Hi, I'm Christine, and in this video I'd like to give you a quick demo of Thrive Leads, our lead generation plugin. So this is the main Thrive Leads dashboard. At the top you'll see that you have a quick snapshot of how your opt-ins are performing. Now this is a demo website, so we don't have any impressions, but you get the idea. And then you'll see all of the lead generation forms and offers on your website created using Thrive Leads. If you need to make any changes to anything you've created, this is your main control center. Now, Thrive Leads is an extremely powerful lead generation tool, so pretty much any type of opt-in you want to create, you can do it with Thrive Leads. One of the most popular opt-ins is, of course, the pop-up or lightbox. You have several trigger options. For example, you can have a timed pop-up, you can have it appear when someone scrolls down the page and reaches a certain percentage or item. You can have an exit intent pop-up, and you can also set how often someone will see the pop-up. So if you know your regular visitors will be seeing this page frequently, you can have it set to display only once every 7 days, and you can choose however many days you want. And if you'd really like to grab your audience's attention, you can choose from a variety of animation options. So this was a timed pop-up. I'll go ahead and close this. And you can also set things like buttons, links, and images to trigger a lightbox on click. You can also create a ribbon that displays at the top of the website, or you can create a widget that displays in your sidebar, or you can create an opt-in that displays at the bottom of your blog posts. You can also create a screen filler lightbox. This is basically like a regular lightbox, but it fills the entire screen. There's also the scroll mat. This type of opt-in appears on page load, and so when the user scrolls, they'll scroll past your opt-in form. You can also do an in-content form so that an opt-in appears after a certain number of paragraphs on your blog posts, and of course you can have it appear only on certain posts or only on posts that belong to a given category. And you can create a slide-in. As with lightboxes, slide-ins have several trigger options. For example, this one is triggered when a user scrolls 90% down the page. And instead of getting rid of the box altogether, you can minimize it so that it remains sticky as the user scrolls. And with all of the opt-ins I just went over, you can have a one-step opt-in so that the forms are displayed right there on the page, such as this footer opt-in here, or you can do a two-step or even a multi-step opt-in so that the user has to click a button to see the form. Such as this slider, you can simply click the button. That will trigger a pop-up which has the form on it. Now, what about designs for all of these types of forms? Well, if you want, you can start from a completely blank slate, but we also have several form templates you can start with and simply adapt to your needs. So for example, here are dozens of form templates you can choose from. Let's choose this one. And once the form opens in our editor, you can do things like change fonts. So let's go ahead and choose this one, and let's just quickly change the font for this element. You can also change colors, and you can change images. And you can also do things like change icons and button styles. Now, one thing you'll definitely need to do is associate the form with your email marketing service, and that's really quick to set up. So you'll simply add a connection, you'll choose your email marketing service, and you can choose single or double opt-in. Of course, double opt-in has to work in conjunction with your email marketing service. You can also add a tag to your new subscriber, and this tag will be sent to your email marketing service. After someone submits the form, you can choose to either show a success notification or send someone to a custom confirmation page. And what about mobile responsiveness? All of our templates are mobile responsive, and you can easily see what your opt-in will look like on various devices. But not just that, you can also edit your opt-ins specific to the device. So let's say you want, this text here to be just a little bit smaller on a mobile device. You can easily do that, and it will remain the same size on all the other devices. Now on that note, let's go back to the Thrive Leads dashboard for 1 second. So there may be times when you want to display an opt-in on a computer but not on a mobile device, and vice versa. In your Thrive Leads dashboard, you can set which opt-ins are shown on what device. So that means if you want to create an opt-in that is completely mobile optimized and only shown on mobile devices, you can absolutely do that. So for example, we've got a light box here. Those don't do so well on mobile anymore, so you can go ahead and turn that off just for mobile, but it'll continue to display on desktop devices. Here at Thrive Themes, we're not just about creating tools with amazing features. We want you to get the conversions you need to grow your business. So with all of the opt-ins we've looked at, you have the ability to A/B test. So you can very easily duplicate an opt-in, and then simply make a quick tweak, such as changing the headline or an image. So for example, we're going to go ahead and change the headline for this opt-in. So every time a visitor views your opt-in, Thrive Leads will show one of the 2 versions you've created, and it'll take note whether or not the visitor decided to opt in. So let's go ahead and start our A/B test. And you can enable automatic winner settings. So what's handy about automatic winner settings is that Thrive Leads will figure out which opt-in is performing better and automatically start sending all traffic to the higher performing opt-in. But design is only one of the things you can test. You can also test different triggers to see if maybe an exit intent triggered light box performs better than a light box that appears maybe after 10 seconds or so. You can test different display frequencies and different animations, and you can even test different types of forms against each other. So if you want to know if a light box performs better than a ribbon, you can test those against each other. Another important aspect of Thrive Leads is the targeting. So for every lead group you create, you can say, oh, I only want this set of opt-ins to display, for example, on blog posts, or maybe on blog posts of a certain category. So you can do that by going to the display settings, and you'll see that you have all blog posts, you have all pages, among other options. You can also do specific blog post categories. You can choose a specific blog post by simply typing in the name of the blog post. And you can see that you have a myriad of other options. Now you can also take advantage of exclusions. For example, you can choose all blog posts, but then choose a specific blog post to exclude. So this is super helpful when you're trying to grow your email list because you can show more relevant offers to your audience, increase conversions, and build a list of highly targeted leads. Now there's 2 more Thrive Leads features I would like to mention. The first is Signup Segue, which you will find at the bottom of your Thrive Leads dashboard. To explain Signup Segue, let's first think about how you might typically invite your email list subscribers to an event such as a webinar. So normally you would send out an email containing a link to the webinar signup page, and your email subscriber would then fill out a form to sign up for the webinar. The problem with this is that every time someone has to fill out another form or make another decision, that's an opportunity for someone to change their mind about signing up. And really, it's quite redundant because you've already had them sign up for your email list, and now you're asking them to sign up for something again with the same information. With Signup Segue, when you send a sign-up link to an existing email subscriber, clicking the link will automatically sign up your subscriber for the webinar. No separate sign-up form required. Just one click and they're good to go. So if you're using things like live trainings in your sales funnels, this is an excellent feature to take advantage of. Next up is the Smart Link feature, and you'll find this under Advanced Features. So with this Smart Link feature, when an existing email subscriber clicks on a Smart Link to view a post or page on your website, you can control which opt-ins they see. So for example, someone who is not subscribed to your email list might see a timed pop-up on a particular blog post, but for someone who's already on your email list, this can be quite annoying. They're already on your email list, so there's really no need to show them this pop-up again. With Smart Links, you can show them nothing. Or you can choose to show something else like a pop-up advertising your e-course. So with these features in Thrive Leads, you really can optimize your website to turn traffic into subscribers and turn subscribers into customers. And there's even more you can do with Thrive Leads, but I think that's enough to get you started. And you don't have to jump into the advanced features right away. Just set up 1 or 2 forms to start growing your email list. And after you've gotten comfortable with how everything works, then start adding in the more advanced features. And when you're ready for that, we do have additional tutorials. So that was a quick overview of Thrive Leads and how you can use it to grow your email list faster.